Hello everyone, welcome to my world. The world of good changes, big changes, awareness and happiness. It doesn't matter where you live in this world, what job you have, how old you are, but if you want to change yourself, your life, and the world around you, you definitely need to watch these videos. Let me remind you, the knowledge with which I have made these videos has cost me $20 million, and I have spent 30 years of my life and traveled to more than 50 countries. So you are very lucky to watch them for free. Well, since you deserve to have a better life and opportunity, let's get started. In this video, I want to talk about one of the most important concepts of human communication that we unconsciously deal with every day. It must have happened to you that you are looking at the things or products in the window of a store, and at that moment, one or two people approach you to see the things in the window. In such cases, when people approach us up to a certain distance, we don't react. But if they come closer than that distance, for example, 30 centimeters or more, we move away in the opposite direction. It seems as if there is a circle around us with the same distance, that if someone approaches the edge of that distance, we involuntarily move away in the opposite direction. About 30 years ago, I called this invisible distance that surrounds each of us the civil territory. And because I realized that the size of this distance varies around different people who live in different geographies and cultures, I measured it in different parts of the world. For the first time, in 1996, I measured this distance in Iran, where the size of this distance was very small, and people basically did not have an acceptable civil territory. This distance showed its importance in three situations. 1. When people were standing together in the streets. 2. When they were in public transportation, such as buses. And 3. In their culture and behavior while driving. Failure to observe this distance in Iran neighboring countries such as India and Pakistan and Arab countries had the same routine. This distance determines the amount of civilization and social culture that the people of each country have received throughout history. For example, the distance between cars should be at least 3 meters while driving in the city, and 10 meters on highways, so that they do not damage each other in unexpected situations. The size of this distance was different in European countries and much more than in Iran neighboring countries. For example, in Germany, this personal distance between people sometimes reached 120 centimeters, and I often saw a distance of less than 60 centimeters between people, which I call the distance of lovers. Let's see for a moment the behavior of people who do not respect the distance of the civil territory in their daily life. The point is that for people who do not respect the civil territory, within themselves and their cities, their countries have borders full of tension and conflict. Usually, they are not good neighbors to each other, and they are often engaged in disputes and conflicts with their neighboring countries, and their borders are not peaceful. But the people who respect this civil territory lives in peace and tranquility with the people living in their neighboring countries. For example, the people of European Union do not even need a visa to pass through each other's countries. In 2019, with the arrival of COVID-19, the importance of observing this distance showed itself even more. At the time, not observing this distance became a problem for many countries. Even in Europe, countries such as Italy that did not observe this distance suffered more. The hidden effects of observing or not observing this distance have profound effects on daily lives of people in different countries. But in this short video, I only mentioned these brief points. I hope you and your people will enjoy the benefits of keeping this distance.